I made this vow to myself that I would only do the things that I wanted to do. Wrong for others, right for me.
Johnny Depp was speculated to have been dating one of his lawyers throughout the defamation trial at Fairfax County versus Amber Heard. Now that Amber has lost, news has come to light that could add salt to the Aquaman actress's wounds. The man behind Captain Jack Sparrow is said to be dating one of his lawyers, but it's not the one you're thinking about. Camille Vasquez won many hearts at the defamation trial with her performances, but she was not the one to win Johnny's heart. His new romance has turned out to be none other than Joelle Rich, that represented Johnny in his UK libel trial against the Sun newspaper. But what does Amber have to say about all this? What does it mean for Johnny? Well, let's find out in the video. According to page 6, Johnny Depp has moved on and is now dating his lawyer. But it's not Camille Vasquez, Hollywood's favorite lawyer. The 59-year-old actor is said to be dating his London-based lawyer in his UK libel case, Joelle Rich. According to the report, the lawyer is married but separated and her divorce may not yet be finalized. According to a source, Depp and Rich's chemistry is off the charts, adding it's serious between them and they're the real deal. Rich was one of the lawyers who worked on the Pirates of the Caribbean actors case against the UK newspaper after he sued the publication for libel in 2018. But she was not a member of the legal team that represented him in his defamation trial against ex-wife Amber Heard earlier this year. She was present in the Virginia courtroom, however, to show her support for the Oscar nominee. There was no professional obligation for her being there. It was personal, the source says, adding that the couple discreetly met up in hotels during the early stages of their relationship. According to the source, Rich was married when she met the Hollywood star, but is now divorcing her husband. She and her ex-husband have 2 children. Previously, the actor and his lawyer Vasquez, who was one of Depp's lead attorneys during his 6-week defamation trial against Amber Heard, swerved dating rumors. Vasquez, on the other hand, denied the rumors. She stated that she genuinely cares about her clients. I guess it comes with the territory of being a woman just doing her job. It's disappointing that certain outlets kind of ran with it or said my interactions with Johnny, who is a friend and I've known and represented for 4.5 years now, that my interactions in any way were inappropriate or unprofessional. That's disappointing to hear, she stated. Vasquez revealed to people that she has a boyfriend and that they are very happy in their relationship. It's unethical for a lawyer to date their client, she said, adding, it's unfortunate and it's disappointing, but at the same time it kind of comes with the territory. I can't say I was all that surprised. So who is Johnny's new girlfriend? Joelle Rich? Rich is an attorney and partner at law firm Schillings International, specializing in libel, privacy, and copyright cases. Joelle helps individuals and families in the public eye protect their privacy and reputations both in and outside of the courtroom. Reads her biography on the firm's website. Often acting for her clients in terms of crisis, Joelle works to defend their reputations against false and defamatory allegations in print, online, and on social media. She has particular expertise in protecting individuals' privacy from unwarranted intrusion and media attention. With over a decade of experience in media law, Joelle is able to astutely identify risks to clients' privacy and reputation, devising effective strategies to safeguard them. Rich received the Silver Award for Future Leader Initiative of the Year at the Citywell Future Leaders Awards in 2021, and was named a finalist for the Spears Wealth Management Awards in 2021. Rich is married but separated from her husband, whom she is divorcing, according to Us Weekly. Her husband and she have 2 children. Rich is Depp's first public relationship since his divorce from Heard in 2017. After 2 years of marriage, Depp was also married to makeup artist Lori Ann Wilson from 1983 to 1985 and has 2 children with ex-girlfriend Vanessa Paradis, son Jack Depp, and daughter Lily Rose Depp. Depp and Paradis dated from 1998 to 2011. In a 2013 interview with Rolling Stone, Depp explained why, despite their 13-year relationship, he never married Paradis. I never found myself needing that piece of paper. Marriage is really from soul to soul, heart to heart, he said at the time. You don't need somebody to say, okay, you're married. Relationships are very difficult, especially in the racket that I'm in, because you're constantly away or they're away and it's so hard. It wasn't easy on her, it wasn't easy on me, and it wasn't easy on the kids. And yet, Johnny Depp and Joelle Rich have been dating for a longer time than we thought, but the two have no plans to settle down as an exclusive couple anytime soon. According to sources close to the couple, Johnny and Joelle were a couple during his harrowing trial with Amber Heard last summer. In fact, reports say Joelle left her kids and estranged husband in the UK for 2 months to support Johnny. Johnny and Joelle are not exclusive though, according to celebrity reporters. In fact, a source close to Johnny's new film told TMZ that he was recently spotted getting cozy on set with a new woman while filming in France. According to them, Joelle is more interested in a serious relationship than Johnny is. But what about Amber Heard's reaction to the news? Is Johnny dating one of his lawyers, a jibe directed at Amber since she lost to Johnny's legal team? Amber Heard appears unconcerned and simply wants to move on. We can all agree that Johnny Depp and Amber Heard will never be a couple or even friends again. The actress was devastated by Johnny Depp's defamation lawsuit, particularly in the massive fine she must pay him, $10 million. Heard is known to be looking for money that she does not have readily available. She's already sold several properties in an attempt to raise the necessary funds for the penalty. That's why now that she's concentrating on herself and her finances, she doesn't care what her ex-husband does with his life. A person close to her told Entertainment Tonight that she prefers to focus on her own life and put others to one side. Amber doesn't pay attention to what Johnny does or what's going on in his personal life. She doesn't care who he's dating, she just wants to get on with her life, the source said. Dating Johnny Depp must certainly be bizarre and yet entertaining. Kate Moss, Johnny's supermodel ex-girlfriend, can certainly testify to that. Kate Moss recalled the time her ex-boyfriend Johnny Depp gave her bling pulled from his backside in her Life and Looks video for British Vogue. Speaking about the glittering choker she wore for the 1995 CFDA Fashion Awards, the British beauty said, "That diamond necklace Johnny gave me, they were the first diamonds I ever owned, and he pulled them out of the crack of his ass." One of the leading it couples of the 90s, Moss and Depp, 59, dated from 1994 to 1998. Moss has said that she struggled for a long time following their breakup. "There's nobody that's ever really been able to take care of me. Johnny did for a bit, and that's what I missed when I left. I really lost that gauge of somebody I could trust," she told Vanity Fair in 2012, recalling the years and years of crying that ensued. Moss even testified as a star witness in Depp's defamation trial against ex-wife Amber Heard in May, prompting some fans to speculate whether the couple would rekindle their romance. But a lot has changed since the supermodel was a Depp dating party girl. Now the supermodel is in a long-term relationship with photographer Nikolai von Bismarck, preparing to launch a wellness line and raising her 19-year-old daughter, Lila, who is the new face of Calvin Klein. Johnny's exes had a lot of good things to say about him in the coverage surrounding the trial. Amber Heard seemed to be the only one that had a bad experience, at least from the women that had raised their voices. So it's natural that the internet thought that Amber was lying outright about a lot of stuff in her arguments. That being said, let's have a look at what exactly you people think about the situation. One Twitter user pointed out the hypocrisy in the narrative surrounding Johnny Depp's significant amounts of evidence. "I remember one of the lawyers from LawTube said that all the audios on the GDAH trial were a very rare thing to have on a DV relationship. Johnny Depp had his abuser admitting to physical abuse, verbally and emotionally abusing him on multiple tapes, and people still defame him." The Twitter user was quick to point out a prejudice that might surround Johnny in general. The fact that Johnny Depp has won no Oscars but 15 People's Choice Awards really tells you how much Hollywood has always hated him for not conforming. Yet the public have loved him for it. TBH, that's why Hollywood was so quick to condemn him. They've always wanted him out. That's all for this video, folks. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Until next time.